This Pokemon game was straight up banned by Nintendo. Pokemon Uranium started in 2007, finished in 2016, was subsequently given a cease and desist, but it is now downloadable again. And it might be the godfather of all RPG Maker Pokemon games. The art isn't quite as good as some newer games, but it's got a charm of its own. The backstory is really cool, revolving around a nuclear explosion. Then you move to the future, where you're a little kid, you've got a rival, same stuff. But all the Pokemon are brand new, including the 3 starters. I started with the Grass Steel Kitty Cat. I think the other 2 are better. My biggest gripe is the story takes a long time to get going. Since EXP share can't be earned early game, there's a lot of grinding. But catching all the new mons was a pretty fun brand new experience. The way you can set your teams up early game actually allows for a bit of strategy. I went into the first gym under-leveled, managed to win just fine because I had a cool strat. So while it wasn't difficult, you can still present yourself fun challenges. And if you need further convincing, there's dying animal sounds. There's also a new nuclear typing, which is a phenomenal addition to the game, and the story does seem to get a lot more interesting as you get further into the game. I can see why this is the inspiration for a lot of RPG Maker Pokemon games these days. There's a very strong basis to this game. While it's not quite as much of a heavy hitter as, say, Reborn or Xenoverse is, it's still a solid game that's worthwhile. The backstory, the new typing is really cool. It's just unfortunate it's a pretty slow start, the art is just meh, and there's no like crazy challenge or anything, but I definitely still recommend it. If you'd like to play this game yourself, you can Google Pokemon Uranium. They have it through the main site now. Go to the tab at the top, hit play. It'll bring you to a Reddit page where you can click on either the installer or the zip version. If you just click the installer, it'll install for you. Choose where you want to install it to. Find that location, double click the game, and you should be good to go.